everybody, Kevin back for another reaction. We're continuing Radiohead, alphabetical order of all their songs. We're still on B, and we've now arrived at Bodysnatchers from In Rainbows 2007. For me, one of the greatest albums ever recorded, not solely for what's on the album, but for everything that surrounded it, which I'm sure most of you are aware of. It's a masterpiece, I think. I think this album captures everything about Radiohead. Everything that is experimental, that is stripped down, there is some, quite easy listening music. There's some stuff that's a little bit heavier, some great guitar riffs, some phenomenal string arrangements. It's got everything. So this album is an absolute must for me, one of my favourite albums of all time. But we're here to talk about a song, which is Bodysnatchers, which I've heard countless times, but let's get to it and I'll give you my thoughts on it as we go. Okay, so everyone, if you don't mind, hitting that sub button and that like button, thank you. Here we go, Bodysnatchers.
I do not understand what it is. I don't know before the holes check for pulse. Blink your eyes, won't forget till you know.
Quick pause early on. How can you not love the fuzz on that guitar? It's really, really crunchy, really, and I just love the crunch, and I like the little muted of Johnny, and then he mutes it and then plays like a single note. Just gives that a little bit edge. Great lyrics as well. I like the concept of the song lyrically, but yeah, it's an absolute masterpiece, this song. Just going to pause it there, sorry, for a few seconds. Yeah, I love the build up to this next part that's coming down, this slight breakdown bit, and I love the guitar part that it comes in here. But the verses are really catchy. There's a great drum beat by Phil Stelway. It's quite incessant, and I love the way he's just tapping the ride cymbal. I think it's a ride cymbal. I'm not a great drummer, but yeah, it's just a constant beat, constant bass. It's like a pounding song. It's 4 minutes long, so it's not a short song, but it feels a lot quicker just because it's really in your face. But yeah, here we go. This next part is, yeah, I love it. This is my favourite part of the whole song. That part is just unbelievably majestic. I just, yeah, you just can't help just to really get involved in that part. The way it builds up. Tom's vocals are really, really strong as well. It's not, it's not as grand as some of his other vocal performance. There isn't a lot of reverb to make his voice big, or he also, as the years went by, his voice became a little more raspy. This is just, proper singing, shouting out the lyrics. So yeah, that little part there is my favourite on this song by a long, long way. Wow, yeah. It's by far on the entire album the most fast-paced and the more in-your-face, for sure. It's a great track. The guitar sound extremely crunchy, bass really deep, great bass sound. Drums, the Phil Selway comes up with some great drum patterns in it, little fills, little beats, and that little breakdown section where they bring in the guitar with a lot of some delay and reverb, lovely in the background. Tremendous. One of the best songs they've done, for sure. So everyone, thank you for the support so far. Appreciate it. And I'll see you all on the next one. Okay, take it easy. See ya.